Hi guys, and welcome back. Today I'm back to do my weekly check-in for the second week of the month. But before I do that, let me show you my monthly view. You guys can see right here, I had a great week of no spends. I only have one, which if you guys have seen my video, it's already up on my channel. I did purchase a Hobonichi avec, and that was the only spending that I did for planner supplies and anything like that. So I think that's great. But let me get into my expenses. And if you guys are new here, my name is Anita. I always forget to introduce myself. I am a cash spender. I love to track my expenses. I have been debt-free since December of last year, and that is very exciting. So I track my expenses like this. I like to color code with my highlighters, and these are on Amazon. I don't know, they were out of stock for a while. I don't know if they're back, but they are such cute pastel soft colors. So let me get started with personal. And for personal, I did spend $30.90 at my favorite store, you guys. I went back to Daiso. I had to purchase some couple of gadgets that, you know, they always have at Daiso. They have the cutest, randomest things that you never think you need, but definitely need. Then I have eating out, and eating out was $48.07, and that was for 48. That was for chicken, $48.07 for chicken. And I just thought that I completely should have adjusted my budget for the month because my parents were coming into town and they're gonna stay with us, and I didn't think about that. So most of my categories are gonna be over because of that, but I am okay with that. Then I have allowance, and you guys know allowance is always $70. We split it 3 ways, 30 for my husband, 30 for me, and 10 for my kid. Then I have household, and household was also spent at Daiso. I needed to get some drawer dividers for the socks, you know, and the rest of the clothes, because they always have like really useful little containers and stuff that make the drawer just function way easier without having to, you know, rearrange it all the time. Then I have family, and for family we did have pizza, and that's for $40.25. And then I have tools, and my husband did purchase tools right here for $60.62. Then I have extra, and for extra I have $65.77. I bought Thai food because my parents love Thai food, so I wanted to treat them to that. Then I have gas, and gas is making it under $5, you guys. I'm so excited. I hope it stays, I mean, I don't hope it stays at $5, but I hope it doesn't go any higher, and I hope that it keeps going down. And then this one for $96.80, which gives me a total of $176.80. Then I have pets. I had to buy my cat. You guys know I'm trying to figure out what is giving her allergies. So I changed her food from the dry food to this kind of like refrigerated, it's, you know, like the canned kind of food, but it's refrigerated. So it comes like in those little packs of, you know, like where you get the ground beef and stuff, like a little round thing. So it comes like that, and she has been enjoying it, and I've seen that her swelling has gone down a lot. So I'm hoping that, you know, it might help her to have like a different type of food, and we're gonna see how. I have to keep an eye on her because the vet just says that it's an allergic reaction, but she doesn't know to what. So I'm gonna buy her the stainless steel bowls because I have ceramic ones right now. They said definitely do not use plastic. The best ones are stainless steel, so I need to get those. I have to see if I can find them at Ross, Home Goods, or any type of those stores. So the next thing I like to do is go back to my weekly check-in and input my numbers over here. You guys know that. So we have personal, and we said that was $30.90. Then for eating out, we have $48.07. Then I have allowance, and allowance is always $70. I haven't changed it in a long time. Then I have household. I feel that $30 is a good amount for us. So household, we have $33.24. The next one I have is family. And for family, I had $40.25. Then we have tools. And for tools, we said it was $60.62. Then we have extra, and extra was $65.77. And then we have food. And the reason why I like to do this on a separate sheet is because at the end of the month, it's way easier for me to come back to this than to this and find my totals for each category. So that's the reason why I do two separate sheets. Because some people might say, well, if you already wrote it down once, then why are you writing it again? This is for tracking my expenses, and this is for using it at the end of the month when I close out my budget, because it's way easier. So food, we said it was $130.88. Then we have gas, and for gas we said it was $176.80. And it's so hard to write when you get to the bottom of the page. Then I have pets, and for pets it was $39.97. And my total spent for the week is $696.50. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that that is definitely high for my weekly check-ins, but it's okay. Before I continue on with my video to my cash stuffing, I'm going to let you know that this is the last week of the BCL, and this week is my turn, you guys. I'm so excited to be participating in the BCL created by Budgeting April. I will link her down below, as well as the other three ladies that we are going to be supporting this week, which is KTW Planning and Budgeting, Cherie's Budgets, and Giselle Budgets. Definitely show them some love and support. We appreciate anything you guys can do. And let me get into my cash stuffing. Now I'm gonna do my cash stuffing for my weekly expenses. If you guys have been following me for a while, you know that when I do my weekly check-ins is when I stuff my envelopes, because I am a cash spender, like I mention all the time. So I have my cute little envelopes here. If you guys don't know, I do have an Etsy shop, and I make these cute little envelopes. I don't make them with the labels and stuff. I just offer them blank. I made them like this for myself, but I mean, if you would be interested, I could create it for you. I just think these are so fun and cute, and I love using them for my cash. So I'm gonna start off with food, and food I always do $125. So $125. And for mine, I did use like the thinner lamination, because you know they're mine and I don't mind, and I already had the lamination, and I'm like, let me use it. But for the ones that I sell, I use the thicker lamination, because the paper that I use is really thin paper, so it doesn't have like a lot of how can I say, it's not very stiff. So it's not very stiff, but I don't mind. I actually like them like this. I prefer it thinner. Then I have gas, and for gas, you guys know I do 100. Then for the rest of my categories, I do 30 per category. So let's do family with 30. Then I have eating out with 30 as well. I just think 30 works really good for us, but now, I mean, it might be going a little bit over. Then I have household, and I created these categories over the course of, you know, me budgeting. I did not have all these categories at once. So if you're starting off, don't feel that you have to have a bunch of categories, because I know I remember watching videos and people just had a bunch of categories, a bunch of envelopes and a bunch of stuff, and it's not necessary. You guys go at your own pace. So personal, then we have stickers. I couldn't get change, of course, again, so I'm gonna put 20 in here, and I'm gonna owe it 10. And for stickers, this is my allowance, but since I always spend my allowance on stickers, I just put stickers on it. And then of course my pets, and I owe it 10 as well, so I'm just gonna have to, when I get change, put it in there. That's how I like to do my weekly check-ins, guys. I hope you have been enjoying my videos. If you have, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.